Hi friends, today I am explaining the what is the difference between for and for each loop in C#.NET with example. For means you have to use initial value or index value, condition, increment or decrement. That for that time you have to use for. For it can be accessing as well as assign the value. Compared to for each, for execution will be fast. For example, I have take the one example here. Into a equal into a console dot write and enter the value. A equal to into dot parse. And I have to using the for condition here. Means int I equal to 0 means this is called initial value or index value. And this is means I less than equal to 12. This is condition. I plus plus means this is that increment. If I minus means that is a decrement. So I am using here condition and I have to return that program here. Console dot write run a star equal to I plus I star 1. It will be display whatever conditions we have to return. It will be display here. That is called for it. For you have to use this is called for. And for each means if you have to use that for each, it can be used with array, collection and generics. If any variable contains set of value and if you don't know maximum and ending value, for each loop you can use to display all the values at a time. That time you have to use for each. And for compared to for each, for execution will be fast, and for each compared to for execution will be slow here. And for if you have used this for each only access the value does not assign the value. If you have to use for each, this is the example of the for each here. If I am using the array, if you have to use that array list, you can use namespace using system dot collection dot collection. If you have to use this one, like I have to already declare here using system dot collection namespace. If you have to use collection, that time you have to use this namespace. And after that, I have to declare array list equal to new array list dot add. I have to pass some value here like 1000 value here, and array dot list I have passed 2000.21 decimal value, and I have passed here array dot insert. I have to pass like string value here, and list dot insert I have given to manager name, and I have to use the for each loop here in the object or in list. The list value store in this whatever list I have to create that object. This all value store here, this will store in object. For each loop you can store any type of value, so that's why I have to declaring here object here. So in that value this all value store here in object in the list it can store here object. So if you have to console dot write and declare here this whatever value means I have to using here store this value means whatever. Yes, I have to declaring here this all value store here like here object yes here. So if whatever value seated it can be stored here. So after that console dot write run I have to using count. Count is the list count. Whatever list is there, it will be display here. That is the differences between for and for each. Means for execution will be fast compared to for each execution will be slow. for accessing as well as assign the value. For each only access the value, does not assign the value. That is the differences here. If you have any doubt, please comment me and please subscribe my video and like. Thank you.